The Dalai Lama said the Western woman is here to save our world. What does that mean to you? We're really interested to know how you feel about being one of these women that will save and heal our world. I'm Robyn Linn with Being You in Business, and as you know, Mike Klingler and I are holding an intimate and private branding group where we work with you on every aspect of your business, your online presence, your branding, your marketing, building your trainings, offers, and services, helping you package it all, attract an audience, leading up into making sales, to help you not just create the content, your programs, trainings, offers, and services, but knowing how to package and market your value effectively using an authentic marketing funnel structure. Learning how to show up on video being authentic, not just knowing what to say succinctly, clearly, and in a compelling way, but knowing how to speak, knowing how to use your voice to move your audience with emotion. Mike and I are only going to select 11 women to work with in this intimate group. Women who inspire us with their visions to make a difference in the world. But we've received over 300 people who are interested to work with us over just the past 2 weeks. And last month, we received over 1,200 people who were interested. So we're going to need your help to see if you are one of the 11 women that we get to work with in this intimate group starting in early October, so that we can get your brands up and running by the beginning of January 2016. So in the box below, tell us more about yourself. Tell us why your vision matters so much to you and to the world. What is it that you have to offer that's really unique and special? Why must you create this vision and get the support you need to see it through in your lifetime? Let us know in the box below exactly what this message is all about, exactly how you see yourself working with people and sharing your message. If you haven't received a message from me and you really want to learn more about this group, now is your chance to share more with us. We want to know more about you and what makes your message unique. Why are you a woman that is out to save the world? Why you? Why your message? What makes your inspirational ideas so elemental for helping heal our world right now? Go ahead and let me know more about your message, more about your vision, more specifically about what it is that you have to share. What makes your message so unique? What do you feel the Dalai Lama really meant when he said, the Western woman will save our world? I believe that we all have an important message to share, but not all of us are ready or willing to do what it takes to see our visions through into reality, to get the right kind of support we need to really make a big difference out there. What I believe the Dalai Lama meant by saying, the Western woman will save our world, is that the Western woman has a lot of advantages that people in other countries don't have. She is educated, she has different opportunities of freedom and flexibility with being able to choose career choices, to be able to dedicate her time and focus and energy on educating people in some way, by using social mediums to be able to express a powerful message, all her own. I believe that women have a special role in saving our world and healing it by being promoters of nature, by connecting to spirituality as they do their work, and by seeking out more answers and receiving. Women by nature are, of course, feminine creatures, and we're more apt to be receptive to change, to learning how to evolve, and to wanting to raise our consciousness. We want to give, we want to serve, we want to love. These are traits of a woman. So naturally, it is our role, our duty, to serve in a bigger way, a bigger capacity. So I believe that you are here for a reason, of course. But do you really have a big message to share? Do you really have something meaningful that you must create and implement in this lifetime? If you do, Mike and I are definitely interested in connecting with you. So we need your help. We need your help in determining if you are someone that we should be working with and collaborating with over the course of 6 months to a year, and helping you build out every aspect of your business, your branding, your marketing, your programs, your trainings, making your sales, going on video, creating all the content, and learning how to effectively share and communicate your message in a global scale. I want to introduce you now to 2 women, Karina in Canada and Melissa in Maui, Hawaii. These 2 women are in our intimate group, the Women's Visionary Group, starting last month in August. They've only been here 3 weeks. And I want to share their stories with you because they too had apprehensions on not quite sure if what they had to say was worthy of being expressed on a global scale. Karina is somebody who paid a lot of money to get her website up and running, realized that it wasn't what she thought. She wasn't able to be successful with a website because she wasn't able to attract her audience. She didn't know how. She had a great course that she developed offline as a coach, but she didn't know how to market it or brand it and move it online to attract an audience. Now, in just 3 weeks, she's going to explain to you why she feels that she made the right decision in working with us and how it was an intuitively guided process for her. Melissa in Maui is someone who spent 25 years offline working with an ad agency in marketing. She's somebody who also battled with addiction and had a lot of difficulties getting stuck in her head, not quite able to infuse her passions. She says and admits that she was an extrovert before, and now she's moving more into being more mindful with how she's doing business. She's someone who really wasn't sure if building a business and a brand on a global scale was right for her as well. And I want you to hear Melissa's story. She's coming from a real passion-driven place, and I think that you'll resonate with it. And those of you who do resonate with Karina and Melissa, then it's a good sign because it means that you'll resonate with us and the community, with Mike and I. Now, after you hear from Melissa and Karina, I'm going to share with you Mike's version of what he felt the Dalai Lama meant that the Western women will save our world. So now I'd like to introduce you to Melissa and Karina, who share with you more about their experiences in just the first 3 weeks of working with Mike and I in this intimate branding group.
Aloha, my name is Melissa, and I thought it would be fun to put together a video for those of you who are in the decision-making process of deciding whether or not to work with Mike and Robyn at Meaningful Brands and the Master's Program. I was in the space that you're in not too long ago, about a month ago. I saw Robyn's video on Facebook and it spoke to my heart and my soul. I have been wanting to do something really big and exciting and meaningful and impactful with my life. I want to change the world. And I was in corporate America for about 23 years, and it was feeling less and less satisfying to me. And I jumped over to Maui about a year ago to let go of all the old programs and belief systems. And that was magical, the most magical experience of my life. And yet I was more and more waking up feeling like, what's next? I know there's something really big that wants to come out of me. I've had all these life experiences. I've been to workshops and Reiki trainings, and and Kundalini yoga teacher training. I could go on, and how do I package my life experiences and all the workshops that I've been to? How do I share myself and my essence with the world in a way that's resonant? And speaking with Robyn and Mike, I knew instantly that they were the ones that would help me to bring my message forth. They have done an incredible job of researching what works best as far as bringing forward a meaningful brand and a powerful message to the right audience at the right time. And I'm beyond grateful to have met them. I've had in-depth conversations with both, and they have helped me in a very short amount of time. I've been going through the courses, School of Online Business, as well as the coaching classes, and joining the Women's Visionary Group, and I am incredibly impressed with the intuitive nature of both Robyn and Mike and their unique skill sets, and how that's helping me to bring forward myself and my essence into the world, and helping me to make the biggest impact and the difference that I can at this time. And so I thought, it would be fun to share that with you, those of you who are trying to make a decision at this time. And if you have any questions, if I can be of assistance to you at all, please let me know. And I'm sending you much love and light and excitement during these amazing times on planet Earth. Lots of love. Bye.
I believe that deep desires and intentions show up in your life. You never know when they're going to show up, but they do. I had a deep desire to connect with a community and a group to support me and my vision in a way that felt authentic and true to me and who I was, and in a way that I wanted to make a shift in the world. And I had an intention to take everything that I've studied and learned in my life experiences and heal others and make that shift happen in the world. And one day, as I looked down, I saw this email from Robyn Linn. Didn't really know who she was, but her words resonated so deeply with me. And not just her words, but if I could explain it in a way, her energy behind her words. I knew this was a person that I had to reach out to and talk to find out all about her and, what she was trying to do. So Robyn and I had a talk, and I knew from our first talk that this definitely was the place for me. Her vision, her and Mike, who worked together, their vision was to actually shift the world and heal the world and to help others really be who they are and take that message forward in their business. And I had almost given up on my business. I tried for a whole year, and I have lots of experience coming from the corporate background, but I just couldn't get everything together. I couldn't get the tools together. I couldn't get my branding clear. I knew that I wanted to help others, and I spent so much money in my studying, and then I spent so much money in different tools and meeting different groups. It just wasn't doing it for me. I've been in this group now, this School of Online Business, for 3 weeks with Mike and Robyn, and I've had some aha moments on our sessions that we've had as groups. And even though they have so many students, they still spend that time with you, and you have that intimate relationship with them. They really know who I am and what I'm about. And the rest of the group and their students are so supporting and helping. And I wish I could have found them earlier. I wish I really, I feel so blessed to find them now, and I wish I could have found them earlier. This is exactly what I need. The support, the care, the vision of healing the world, the vision of them pushing me to truly be myself and opening the doors one moment at a time, and the support of the groups, being able to be who I am and feeling supported and loved and cared for. I truly feel like I found my home. And if you're at the decision of whether you should join or not, if it has come to you, don't let it pass by. This is definitely a school that will help you grow, and you will be supported, and you will have that support from others in the community. Don't waste any time. I wish I would have did it earlier. Thank you.
Now let's hear from Mike as he shares with you what he feels the Dalai Lama meant by "the Western women will save our world."
This message, the world will be saved by the Western woman, a direct quote from the Dalai Lama recently. First, what does he mean by that from my perspective? I referenced it a little bit throughout this. I believe he's talking about connection. I believe he's talking about understanding. I believe he's talking about qualities that we see in a mother, nurturing qualities, caring qualities, the opposite of where I was when I was modeling and what I learned in school at the university about business, which was very disconnected, which was all about the bottom line. I believe that we have turned a corner as a culture We're seeing the destruction. One of the rivers now, I believe it's in Colorado, I'm not sure. I'm sure many of you have seen, has just been flooded with toxic waste because of the uncaring approach that we take to business and economy and environment. I believe we're turning a corner of awareness, and I believe what the Dalai Lama here is speaking to, what I am feeling called to do is make the bottom line, the way we make our money, the way we message ourselves through our business and branding, about transparency, authenticity, connection. We need to start connecting with each other. We need to start listening more. We need to start understanding. And all in all, in the end, we have to start caring more if we want to see a better world for our children. So this is what this means to me, and this is why I'm here. And a lot of the examples of the businesses that I'm going to share with you that represent a meaningful brand, the people that we've worked with, and I've worked with hundreds of people, embody this. And I think you're going to see that. And I'm sure many of you that are attracted to what we're doing, that are here today, have very meaningful business ideas that you've either started doing or that you're thinking about doing. We want to help you bring those to life. We want to help you make it happen now, because it will never happen for as long as it's tomorrow. As long as you're romanticizing the idea of it and you're not actually serving people now with that intention, that calling that you're feeling, until you're serving people every day with it, starting right now with the resources you have right now, it will never happen. We can connect you to your dreams right now, your calling right now, your meaningful brand coming to life right now.
Now it's time to fill out what makes you you. Why is your message so important? Why must you have a global platform to share your message? Share more with us about your vision and what makes your message something that must be translated, that is going to heal our world. Why is this so important? Why do you feel that this is the message that we must support? Go ahead and let us know in the box below. When you fill out your information and you click the button, you'll be forwarded to a 17-minute video to learn about Voice Asana. Voice Asana is connecting you to the resonance of your voice, your breath, to be able to not just learn what to say, but how to say it. It's a demonstration of me working with 3 students to share with you the potency and power of your voice. So inspire us in the box below. Share more about what it is that you want to share with your meaningful brand and your business. If you're still trying to work through exactly what that looks like, share more about your passions, your insights, your goals, and your visions. What makes you unique, or what makes your ideas so inspiring? Share that in the box below and include the best times this week and weekend to reach you with your time zone. It's Robyn Linn, being you in business. I look forward to seeing if you are someone that we get to support in this meaningful branding group.